want to welcome you guys to this week's episode of the Mix Review. I'm DJ Mix. That's my dog DJ Selfie. That's my dog DJ GQ. And we are your bi-weekly review of all things hot in music. We try to not only cover the mainstream, but we also want to hit a couple underground joints. We rock with R&B. We rock with hip hop. So we definitely want to welcome you guys to the show. If you're on YouTube, please hit that button, like, subscribe. We are definitely trying to keep this thing going. So much thank you, and really, really big thank you to everybody that tuned into our first episode. We greatly appreciate it. We got some great feedback. People seemed to think I was a little bit crazy with the whole Gucci man and sexy red.
Real crazy.
They thought I was nuts. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, you guys giving us feedback and chiming in on Instagram and all the social medias, letting us know how you feel about what we're saying. We appreciate it, and we want to have a dialogue, and we want to have a conversation. This episode, we have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of singles that came out. First, everybody just went crazy because Drake album dropped a week ago, our off week. So that's why we kind of like this bi-weekly format. It allows a lot of things to happen in the market. And now we get to see everybody's reactions and feedback, and then we get to kind of give our perspective on it. So first we are going to drop out for Drake's For All the Dogs and all of the chaos that ensued with that. First of all, what did you guys think about For All the Dogs?
First time I heard it, I didn't like it, but I've been playing it every day.
Really?
Yeah, it's been growing.
High replay value.
Yeah, as Drake does though. Every
He
album,
tend to have high replay
It
value.
takes a minute for it to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. At first I wasn't really feeling it. I mean, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. Like it kind of was mediocre. But I've listened a little bit here and there, giving some of the tracks a chance, but it's still kind of,
Well, so I initially was very, very upset with Drake before the album came out. So I went to go to the Drake show, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go see Drake, 21 Savage. It's gonna be, lit. It's gonna be a whole bunch of rapping, and he was singing the rapping songs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's how you
That's
mad
what I
about
heard
the
too.
I
singing?
was super just irritated. I mean, I went on with he had two shows here in Detroit, at Little Caesars Arena, and I went to the Friday show. I heard that the Saturday show was a lot different, a lot less singing. I guess he heard me and he got got that feedback. But For All the Dogs, I wasn't too upset with the album. I had a conversation with a couple friends of mine. I didn't put this on social media because I know everybody was gonna think I was retarded. But I was like, this is a play on words. This is not Drake making an album for us. Men are considered dogs. So the songs that he's making is him being a dog. You know what I'm saying? And say this is how the dogs act. And female dogs are women are bit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a whole play in that double entendre type of thing. It's all crazy. So I thought it made sense. I like a lot of the records.
What's the best song on there? Like to you?
I like the record with the song that I played the most is the song with Chief Keef.
All the parties.
Oh my god! So I like
I like that one too.
I like the hook. Seems to be a party. They want a party. I was like, whoa! I wasn't expecting that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm older. I'm not really a Chief Keef fan. I like Finito, but it just hit. I'm like, you got Chief Keef on his singing. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was dope. And of course, the joint with J. Cole smashed it. Shout out to J. Cole. He finally got his first number one, and Drake ties with Mike. Michael Jackson's number one singles of all of artists, single artists.
Damn, he might be the GOAT, bro.
He is tied with he's tied with
you think Drake's
Michael Jackson.
I mean, he doing them numbers with Mike.
I mean, of course now. So you got to think Mike did this in the physical era, so it's not. Drake is Drake. I think Drake is a GOAT, not the GOAT,
Different
but a
eras,
GOAT.
different eras.
That's
When
a
it
good
comes
point.
to hip
That's
hop,
a really good point.
because you have so many different GOATs. Like, okay, we gotta give the person who coined the phrase, Cool J, he is a GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he literally kept the doors afloat for Def Jam, and you know what I'm saying? But that's one era. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then you go from there, you go to the Nas, you go to Jay-Z, you go to Tupac, you go to Biggie. You know, these are all GOATs. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And in those eras, I mean, those are my GOATs. And then
Right.
you go to the Lil Wayne. It could arguably be said that Lil Wayne is the greatest because he has the most clones. It was Tupac, but then Lil Wayne came and everybody's Wayne. Like from the dreads, you know what I'm saying? The whole singing on there was not a lot of melodic type of gangster shit. Like you had Andre who did it. You had Lauryn Hill who kind of mashed it up, but the way Wayne did it, he made it. You got a Future, you got Lil Uzi, you got know what I'm saying. You got all of these
Yeah.
super mega stars,
Sons from
and you know what I'm saying. And then so when you talk about Drake being the GOAT, well, there is Drake is like a hybrid of Kanye. You know what I'm saying? So Kanye's a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And he's crazy GOAT sometimes, but
Love Kanye.
I'm excited for his album. Dollar Sign.
how you think that's gonna be?
I love Dollar Sign, so
I love Dollar Sign
I
too.
think it's gonna be a classic.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I'm a Ty Dolla $ign fan, but I don't
One
know.
of my favorites. Yeah.
I don't like to get hype about these collab albums. I'm glad that I was so on the fence with 21 Savage and Drake because it was a phenomenal. I like Her Loss. I thought that was a smash. I think that that's one of Drake's best work. I think 21 Savage is completely underrated as an artist, MC. He's the dopest basic rapper I've ever heard. Is he saying the most basic shit and it come out right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like 21, and I think that you know what I'm saying, that was a phenomenal project. But I don't try to get too hyped for these collab projects because I tend to be let down. You know what I'm saying? Like
He's so high.
you have such high expectations. I mean, let's go all the way back to the Firm. Everybody's like, oh man, Nas, AZ, cool. Oh, this shit about to be smashed, about to be crazy.
And then it dropped.
And then it grew on, you know, as the years went on, you started to say, okay, well, we kind of get it. But when you first heard it, it was like, man, what is this? You know what I'm saying? It didn't give you nothing. You had no Havoc beats. You had no, you know, you had a lot of Dre production. And it didn't seem like it meshed well. You know what I'm saying? So even going back that far, those, heavily anticipated albums, they don't send it the hit.
Hold on, I don't want to cut you off, but what you were saying about Michael Jackson and Drake, is it easier now for like a Drake to catch those accolades that a Michael Jackson did in that era?
It definitely is.
So if you put Michael Jackson in the social media era, what would that put him at?
Oh my God.
It would have been crazy.
Oh my, but so you gotta think about that's anything. If you put anybody, and for all of you guys, who is that voice? Where is that? That's our engineer and amazing videographer, my dog Meezy. But it is, you put anybody in from them eras in this social media era. You take what's my man that used to play for the Seattle Supersonics, the Rain Man. I can't think of his name. He was a super dunker. Sean Kemp. You take Sean Kemp. No, Sean Kemp allegedly has 21 kids. So you take him and put him in the social media era and have everybody talking about this is going to be insane. So you take what Mike Tyson was doing. Take Mike Tyson biting Evander Holyfield's ear and put it in this era.
Put Dennis Rodman in social media.
Dude, it's insane. You feel what I'm saying? So
what's crazy though? If Michael was here and was in the social media era, I feel like the current artists wouldn't be as popular because think about this, they get popular off of sampling music we haven't heard in a long time or sampling stuff that wasn't in this time. So if you're putting out the music now, they're not gonna be able to sample it to make the current music, so they're not gonna even be as popular as they
Well, I don't know about, because all right, so you think Mike died in what, 2009? 2008, 2009? So you still had hip hop that had took over.
Right.
Yeah, Mike you put Mike at his height in his era, he's gonna be, you know, big or just as big as Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or bigger.
I'm
You know what I'm
bigger.
saying?
Definitely like
You know,
Bigger.
92,
you know,
95.
like you put Thriller. Like I remember Thriller coming on and I being terrified and running under the bed. Like, oh, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a phenomenon. You know what I'm saying? So you have it. I have it. But the thing with Drake, the thing that makes Drake so dope, is that I can literally play Drake everywhere.
Yes.
There's not a party or an event, no matter if it's corporate America or it's the most hood gutter ghetto
Works
shit.
every time.
He has something for everyone. And the
That's right.
diversity of Drake is, I think, what puts him ahead of a lot of MCs. But
He knows like what's like the new sound
yes,
all the time.
and that's where you get his flack.
Yeah.
That's where the
Yeah.
flack
No,
is
he
coming
caters
in.
to what's popular.
Yeah.
So
Like-
Joe Budden said,
Oh, boy.
and shout out to Joe Budden, you know, he's a go in his own right when it comes
Yeah.
to podding. But he said, hey, you're 38 years old. Why are you making songs with Yachty? Why are you making songs with this? Da, da,
How
da,
old
da,
is
da.
Joe Budden?
Joe Budden my age, like 42, 43.
And what was he doing back around that age? Same shit.
He wasn't making current popular records.
But I'm sure he was like,
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't making Joe has
So what was Joe
always
Budden
been
upset about?
with the lifestyle
well,
you're talking about.
So he was saying like like you should be making more adult. We've heard this before, and a lot. This is one thing that old heads do, and I try my hardest not to be guilty of this. We are very hypocritical, and I think we come to try to tell people that they shouldn't want to be young. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's false.
Drake is catering to who's streaming and paying for his music. So
you
that's
don't
what you're
like.
supposed
I
to
don't
do.
like Yeet. I'm not a fan of Yeet. I don't understand it. But I understand
crazy.
Yeet is going crazy,
Crazy.
and Drake
number-wise.
knows that. Okay, I can make a song with Yeet, and it was at one point the stream song out of all his songs, his album. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So he's always going to infuse and bridge, and
He
and
made
do
a
those type of
song
things.
with Sexy Red.
I love it. Now that I love.
We know.
That's a great song.
That, but that is that.
But I'm saying, you know, he knows like Sexy Red is popping right now. So why would you not make a song with her?
Have to. And Bad Bunny. He's
Yeah, no. All,
word
top
is he
Latin
signed.
artist.
Word is he signed him. Word is he got some type of side deal. I don't
to
know.
OVO.
To OVO. Speaking of signing and speaking of deals, hey, we got to give a shout out to our sponsor. Shout out to Simpre.
Siempre.
Siempre Tequila. We have the Inejo here, and please go to your
Tap.
local liquor store. If you're in a club and you have a club that you frequent often, no matter what city or state you're in, please say, hey, do you guys have some Siempre? Shout out to my man Darko. We definitely want to try to support all type of black owned businesses. If you have a black owned business and you would like for us to support, we definitely want to support you. Reach out to us, DM us at on Instagram at the mixed review _ again, or comment in the comments here on YouTube. And please, we definitely will try to see what we can do if your product fits what we do here. We'll try to wear your t-shirt. We'll try to
wear some clothes.
well, you know what I'm saying.
Hat.
Your hat. If you got a
Y'all can do
if
the
you got a
hats.
bourbon, we got a tequila. But if you got like a champagne or something like that, and reach out to us, and we definitely will try to break bread with you.
For sure.
So going into our next album, we had did you guys get a chance to check out West Side Gun?
I did not.
And then Pray For Me. I am a huge fan. All right, y'all probably know that. I'm a Gun fan. It is a completely diverse album. If you get a chance, please check it out. It has Rick Ross as a feature. Jeezy's on the album. ESTG is on the album. Of course, the Griselda Camp, Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, Stove God Cooks. It is real. It is a hybrid between boom bap, hip hop, and real trap shit. And this is the first time that the Griselda Camp has ever kind of dived into making trap or more mainstream. It's more boom bap, more traditional hip hop. So it's been getting mixed reviews.
Does he work with Alchemist at all?
He works with Alchemist a lot. And he kind of went away from Alchemist and Derringer, which is his normal, typical sound. But what are the gentlemen that or producers that did the joint with Drake, the 8 a.m. in Charlotte freestyle? Conductor Williams, shout out to Conductor Williams. He's produced 2 tracks on here. You got Take Keith produce some joints. So he got a little bit something for everybody. So if you're like, oh man, I don't like all that mainstream, or y'all go talk about Drake, and we already know Drake, like, but check out Westside Gun. That is somebody that is really cooking right now. And Virgil from Off White designed the album cover. God rest Virgil. So it is definitely some different culture. So check that out. You get an opportunity.
Did you guys listen to Nuda? Did you guys?
I did check Nuda out.
How'd you like it?
I thought I was like, this is all right. You know what I'm saying?
I got a shout out to my boy EST Mike Blue. He put me on that, but
no, it was. I was like,
it gave ghetto gospel. I love like. I feel like a lot of artists don't. I felt stories were told in like his music. Like he wasn't just talking to just be rapping. Yeah. Like he was actually.
But that's what's gonna come from EST because he always.
Well, no. He's not EST. The person who put me on.
Okay.
EST,
but it like all in the same kind
of.
But
he's from Atlanta. It was just I was talking to him about our show. He watched it and I had told him we were looking for new albums that dropped and stuff like that. And I wanted to go deeper than just what I know of, right? Yeah. And so I asked him and he sent me over some stuff and that was the one I listened to and I was like, dang, like I just like music that like it takes my mind somewhere else. Like I'm not thinking about what I'm gonna play in the club. Like I'm riding, I'm listening to it. Like
it's like a visual type.
Yeah, like and he has some really good features. Lil Baby, Rilo, Rob for like
Rob 49. I like the jump Rob 49.
Yeah, you gotta check it out. It was I liked it. And then the songs he had on his own, I felt like he held his own. Like he was. Like I said, I call it ghetto gospel when they like rapping, singing. I like that. It was nice.
Is he signed to G?
I don't know if he signed at all. Okay. Yep, I think it was just probably artists that he knows of, so he sent it over to me.
So the Joyce he's talking about is Nuda. Is called Bigger Than Now, right? That's the album called Bigger Than Now. So check out Nuda, Bigger Than Now. It's on all streaming platforms. Really dope album. Like I said, we definitely want to highlight, of course, all the talking points, but we definitely want to introduce a lot of the newer music and some of the other joints that's out here in the market. What else is out, G? What else is out?
That Peasy.
That
Peasy.
You didn't like it?
I liked it.
Oh, I thought that was.
Oh no, I liked it. Oh no, I liked it.
What?
I liked. Yeah, no, that was a.
First of all, it was a no skip.
I was surprised. Like I mean,
Peasy been like that.
I wasn't surprised.
Peasy come with it, but so what I say I was surprised. The end of like towards the end of the album, the real like he was really getting like speaking about like life is like what if like the what if record. You know what I'm saying? Like what if I had did this? What if I hadn't got in that car? What if I like that? He was telling a whole different type of story there.
Yeah. It was deep. That was one of them ones for
you know? And then, of course, what's the rich freak?
Skilla?
Like that, rich.
Of course.
No, so
of course, cute like that.
The thing with the Rich Freak record,
that's nice.
He took the Boys in the Hood sample, and it was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? That was that's the Boys in the Hood theme song sample, freaked it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's like we was talking about last episode when people sample it and you crate dig it, you pulling something and you're not just taking a record and just taking this, just one record and just
a whole new track out of it.
Yep.
Something crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That Larry June one with the Money Man Fashion Week. That's going crazy too.
What's the other one you sent over? The Larry June one. You had a
Chops on the Blade.
Chops on the Blade. Yeah.
Okay.
You
loved it. Yeah? Loved it. So it gave me Wiz Khalifa vibes, and then I seen Carter was on there, so that made sense because obviously Carter on the beat with Wiz was crazy. But I'm a huge Wiz fan, so that was like I like
It's
that
good
one.
to see
It's a
Wiz and
smooth
Cardo
beat,
always do their thing, man. And then of course June coming with that
It gave
the
me that
game.
ride and that was
that
nice.
game,
Hop in the
man.
old school way.
Good one. I like that one. I like
Yeah.
that one.
Oh, super
But wait,
dope.
you said when you talking about samples, it reminded me of the Frito Bang one you sent.
Yes,
That sample was crazy.
So Frito Bang and NLE Chopper have
Mhm.
a joint called Sideways. Fredo Bang. Sorry, Fredo Bang. So he got he got a song called Sideways, and he took the Shorty Swing My Way
Mhm.
and flipped it and said, "Can I hear the sideways?"
He-
And I'm like, I can't wait to play this with the Sexy
It
It made
Red.
me want to
way.
dance.
I can't
while
wait
I
to
was
play this
driving.
with Sexy Red.
Look at you.
That
Everybody-
ass hours. Every hit it sideways. That shit just all come together.
Oh my god.
Super lit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What you say?
Let that
Remember last
coochie
episode?
breathe. Let that coochie breathe. Gotta let
We
it
was talking
breathe.
about that,
She
right?
done let it
And
brown.
she ran it back.
She done
She ran it back with Drake. Now she gotta let it breathe
And she
again.
pregnant now.
and
Yeah.
she pregnant. She let it breathe and then
Just let it breathe.
Jesus Lord. Somebody on social media said she went from Pound Town to ultrasound.
Wow.
Yikes. Just nasty with
That's what
it.
y'all like.
Yeah. No front. We do like the nasty one. Icewear Vezo dropped the joint called Come Outside. I thought it was dope. You know what I'm saying? Cool. You know, it's the typical Vezo record.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The clapping, all that. I feel like it's gonna keep it going. It was cool.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't bad. It was cool.
You know, not a bad record. This Little Blessing record.
Loved it.
You liked it?
Loved it. I like the hook. I like it was like one of
Liquor Stone record.
So look, this is my thing.
So
It's
this
catchy.
record has Lil is by an artist by the name of
Lil Blessing.
Lil Blessing. So his name off top, I'm rocking with him.
We got Travis Scott on
He got a Travis Scott feature. I don't know. I'm not gonna say this is the first time out, but this is the first time I think we've ever been privy of Lil Blessing. And he got a big blessing.
Scott's verse was crazy.
Yeah, but I mean Scott gonna come with it. You know what I'm saying? They had G Herbo and Bia on there, and it's called Liquor Store. And check it out.
I thought it was just catchy. Like, you know, you can sometimes say anything, and if you say it right, it's catchy. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
It caught me at first. I put it on like, oh shit. First thing is, I like this one. Instantly.
Oh man, super dope, man. What else? G? What else is up?
Adonis.
My man. I can't lie. I have a son, and if I ever get the opportunity to make a song with my kids,
dope.
Yeah, check my baby out. He'll be coming up soon.
Yo, Selfie son got bars. Little 10. You gotta call him Little 10.
Little 10.
Little
Oh, boy.
10.
That he's either in his mind, he's either gonna be a rapper or a DJ. Outside of sports, like he wants to play sports, but I let him play on like my little travel board, like he plays on that, and he thinks he's so sweet.
You think he called with it? I mean, he get booked. He can start
He
getting booked
probably
now.
book before me.
Start getting booked.
I let him start opening for me.
There you boy, you gonna take everybody's job.
Oh yeah,
You don't gotta go to the club. That little kid,
that little kid
playing on.
all he do is backspin and scratch. That's all he wants to
Going
do.
crazy off of it. All right, what else out? Self? What's up? What else out?
Honcho.
Honcho.
Did y'all listen to that one?
Your friends.
Mm-hmm. So I like that one because I'm a Honcho fan, but I liked it because to me it's a song that a man made for women, right? It's kind of like a hood
Skilla.
love song, you know. Like it, if you listen to what he's saying, like he's not down talking to women. Like if anything, he down talking to your friends that kind of hype you up a little bit, or the girls you're around. Well, not really your friends, I would say. You didn't like it? Why not?
I just feel like hip hop is. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like hip hop is getting very soft.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I miss some of the misogynistic stuff that comes out of hip hop. I feel like
You don't think it still does?
no. Every guy that comes out is like really catering.
Huh?
And you don't have a bitches
Interesting.
ain't, you don't have a bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. None of that. You don't have.
You don't?
You don't have.
Too short.
Ooh.
I don't feel like they're saying it as direct, but
Who-
we
other
bitches
than
and
June,
hoes
June
every
the only one
song.
that really gives you some pimping or some
Oh,
game.
June, yeah. He was the pimp.
So that hopefully, you know what I'm saying? But you don't get none. You like you don't. Everybody is like kind of like.
I don't agree.
I mean, hey,
Not
I
even
don't-
about that record, but just in general. I feel like
this all let me spoil you. Let me. What can I buy you? I want to buy you everything. It seems like
Ooh.
it sounds like the
There is a lot of that though.
It sounds like
but
it's
the let me buy you is more for men. That's a play on how much money I got. I can spend it. It's not even about us for real. It's about you.
No, I get it,
fucking,
and that's
you
what I'm
know?
saying.
Tricking.
Before,
Yeah, tricking.
before
They
it
trick
was
if you got it.
it was I got money. You can't have none. It was still I had money.
I mean, I guess. You know, we're
But
not
they
gonna
wasn't-
agree on everything.
They wasn't giving it away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now these niggas is like, you can have it. I'm gonna spend it on you.
I don't
How
think
much?
so.
Let me spend it. How much? I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna
Right,
spend
right.
it.
If anything, men is called
And now the women is like-
gold diggers and
The women is like, nigga, I got the bag, nigga. You can't get none, nigga. But you gonna eat this pussy? Like, damn. Duh. What's up, girl? So her and JT got is I can't think of the old girl name. JT and her have a really big record out, and I cannot think of it. I will have to pull it up. But the content is for the guys. To me, is a lot softer than the content that comes with the girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is not the girls are not. They talking. They popping the shit.
The girl's in charge right now.
They popping off.
Sure.
the Stunner Girl and JT song.
Stunner girl.
Yeah.
Stunner girl. Dog, she popping off.
No, that's a good song, but
And
they
it
talking
go
the
up.
shit. But I still just. Do you think the men are soft now? I feel like maybe they're showing a little bit more, but as far as like most of them being soft, I don't see it.
I wouldn't
Like
say
we are
soft.
bitches and hoes and all types of shit all the
Yeah.
time. You gotta come on now. We listen to Detroit music. We
That's
ain't
Detroit.
Ain't
That we
nothing
talking
soft.
about from a
Mainstream?
nationals mainstream.
But even
Detroit
mainstream,
Detroit niggas is gonna be Detroit
Yeah,
niggas. You know
for
what I'm
sure,
saying?
yeah.
But
even mainstream though, I'm down with a man like not bashing us.
I'm
you
with
know?
it. But so we just kind of getting the reverse. You know what I'm saying? So now that men aren't bashing the women, but the women is bashing us.
We're not bashing. We just standing up for ourselves in the music
Yeah.
world.
Okay.
We holding it
Yeah.
down. You like that though.
I just
I think it's catchy right now though.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna last.
I'm not now we talked about this, even like this was a part of our Sexy Red topic. I'm not a huge fan of like what the women are talking about in their music because it's getting to the point now that's all they're talking about. So it's almost like
it's like
damn,
where's
we
the
got more
story?
to
So
offer?
yeah, it's like so out of some of these girls, like so Juicy J had put up a post and said that hip hop is down like 40% or 27%. Some is
sales,
down in
right?
sales overall.
Mhm.
So he like, so artists, what we gonna do as a caveat to this? What we gonna do to fix this? Well, first of all, and this is no diss to women, please, ladies that you're looking at this, don't diss us. But men do not
ears.
buy, men do not stream. I can't ride in the car with this man and be like ski because no
Never.
diss to no diss to
I
that.
don't
But
know.
it's gonna look a little suspect if it's
gonna
me
look
and
suspect,
him.
but y'all just not recording it. But niggas is doing it.
I don't
Niggas,
know. Nope.
they may be
Who's doing that?
but
But that's okay.
But-
Y'all don't have to talk about it, but we know somebody's doing it.
typically men are not riding around listening to female rap.
Mm-hmm.
So women listen to men rap. They've always listened to men rap. They've always been a fan of men
Mhm.
rapping. So now that you have so much of a content coming out with women and less content really coming out with men from a mainstream aspect,
Mm-hmm.
the men aren't streaming these records. I might play, even if I do like Cardi B, I'm gonna play the single, but I might not roll her whole album. I might not roll her whole
Right.
project. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna roll the whole
I
Lotto
feel
project.
like a lot of whole projects aren't getting rolled period anymore.
Yeah,
People
but
not putting out complete albums where you want to sit there and like how we talk about Peasy got that no skip. It's not a lot of no skips. That be
no,
coming
it's
out.
not.
No, it's
It's
not.
not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not a lot of no skips. But you gotta think about like I can play Peasy
Mhm.
with him in the car and with you in the car, and not feel no kind of way.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? As a heterosexual
Or
man,
some ride wave.
Why don't get him started on ride?
I mean,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
cool.
That song with Savage,
Yeah, the song with
I
Savage.
like that song a lot.
Savage go up.
I'm not gonna lie.
Savage is saying a lot of songs, but
I
that,
mean, I feel what you're saying, but
I think that is the main reason why there's such a decline in this. Other than you know
but
what I'm
even
saying,
as
the
a woman
content.
who listens to rap, I don't want to always hear. I call it. I'm sorry, nigga rap. Like
Yeah,
I don't want to always hear that. Sometimes I want to hear rap, and it's not.
Some coochie rap.
because that's what it is.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not even talking about coming from women. I'm talking about men. Like it's certain songs. Even when I'm at the club, and I'm like, I don't want to. Like you can't even move to it. You know, it's just
Yeah.
like I don't want to hear that.
Too
Like.
aggressive.
Yeah, like sometimes you want to hear something it's fun, like you want to hear other music. So that song might not have been fun, but to me, I don't always want like I don't know if I'm riding with my dude, I might want to hear something like that.
Well, so that's why you had artists that kind of made the crossover, like LL or Fabulous. They
Mhm.
made those crossover records. You know what I'm saying? So what I would want to see from some of the ladies, especially some of the ones with the bars, like I liked when Lotto made that record. The bitch record. You know what I'm saying? That she flipped out. She wasn't a bitch. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I like records where they actually are telling stories. I want to hear where's our storytelling girl.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the thing that's like missing from the hip hop side. Like, where's our girl that's giving us
So you
a
want women to
story?
be feminine?
But yeah, well, tell me your story.
I mean-
No, tell me your. Even if you're
Yes,
gonna,
we do.
if you're gonna tell me your, if you're gonna tell
You want them
me
to rap femininely.
things from
That's
your,
the word.
you can tell me things from your perspective, but you're not. You just buy me this nigga suck my pussy. It's like okay, yes,
Go straight to it.
That's why the records hit you in the face like that. Like
But you just said
I like Sexy Red.
No, look at you defending already.
But you're not
You-
playing that in the car.
No,
I can't play in the
but
car.
you listen to Sexy Red in the car. But you just said
I
you
miss-
might not be listening to it with GQ next to you, but you listening to Sexy Red in the car. But you just said that people are offended by women's music because now we are saying what men used to say about us.
Yes, I agree.
So either
But
so
I
you
just
don't
want,
like it.
I want to see more of a balance from women. Like
But
I say, I want so in with men, you always had a Too Short, you had Snoop that was you had those type of artists that made really misogynistic music at times. Then you also had a Nas, you also had Hov. You know what I'm saying?
So you're
That-
saying we have all Nas and Hoes now. We don't have
we have
Too
all Too
Shorts,
Shorts. We have all Too Shorts when it comes to women. I'm just speaking just in
Women,
regards to
right?
Oh, I
women.
thought you were talking about the men.
Just with women.
Mm.
We have all Too Shorts and that type of shit. We don't have no storytellers. We don't
Right,
have
because when
nobody
they
that.
start telling the story, it turns to R&B, so they're not considered that hip hop no more.
You think so?
I feel like when
With
women
women?
start spilling out their feelings and talking like smooth and like it kind of turns into like a different genre. It's not really that anymore.
Trina has some records like that, like just a song with Monica. She had where she talked about what she went through and shit like that. And
Yeah, but
You know?
guess what? I would play that at an R&B party.
yeah.
Would you play that at an R&B party?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like it just kind of changes your mindset, no matter.
well, what about the ride in the car music? This ain't for the club. Could girls only make club music?
No,
I think they can make
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
yeah.
for sure.
All that girls are making right now is club bangers.
the hot shit.
They are running the clubs.
The hot shit. Yeah.
So
They're
that's
trying
why
to make
niggas is
money.
coming with bars. So that's why now, like we say, the alternative, you can't, as a man, you ain't gonna get no shine if you ain't spit. Which is how it always has been. But now it's going back to that because now the women have taken the club pop space.
Good job, ladies.
What else is on the menu?
Nick Varsity.
Oh, Nick Varsity.
Ah,
Love Nick.
yes.
Yeah.
So, and speaking of bars,
Go Nick.
Nick came with a crazy project. It's called
He did.
Q2 Summer Collection.
No
It
no
is
skips.
No skip.
And
No skip
seems
album.
like our hometown heroes have been coming with the balanced project. And I don't know, I'm not going to say that we're being biased because we're from here, but please, if you're anywhere in the country, check out these albums and let us know in the comments. Like, oh no, we don't, let us know. But we think that these are really complete projects. I mean, Nick came with it. You know what I'm saying? There's so much. You know, it's a
His
complete
wordplay.
vibe. You know what I'm saying? That,
It just
know,
makes you like appreciate music when you listen to that album, like listening to what he's actually saying. And then I really appreciated he had skits in there. I haven't heard skits in so long. Like that made me so
shout
happy.
Shout out to Coop City. Comedian Coop City is all through there with the skits.
Made
Crazy
me so
with
happy.
the skits, man. Yeah.
Crazy
So it's
with
like
the
it takes you back to like the Dipset. They would add skips and all of those albums. Even the Death Row albums, they had skips. They had skits. You know what I'm saying?
This kind of album you can ride with your lady.
Yes.
And like bump,
so it's the
it's
the balance.
She gonna vibe to it.
Now y'all want to ride with the ladies.
I want to ride. I want to be able to ride with my lady, and she put on a girl record, and I don't feel like
no ski.
We going out of town. We can ski. We turn it up. But what if we go in
next episode? I'm about to come with so much good women music. Just wait.
Come with it.
Don't even worry about it. Ladies, I got y'all. Don't even worry about it.
Because right now, that's all we got is pussy in your face, nigga. Just pussy in your face, nigga. Like, damn. Okay. Okay.
Somebody liking it.
We go like that.
Okay.
Yes. But after that, like, then what?
Make another one.
Make another pussy. All right.
And y'all gonna play that one too?
Yep. What else we got, Gio? What else we got?
The Veto.
I liked it.
That was some real art, like some real R&B. Vito's like so Vito album is called 7. If you like, I would say like Drew Hill, any Tank, you know what I'm saying? Like real like type of R&B type of records. That his old album is a straight R&B vibe. Like
love seeing that from men.
Yeah, that's good.
Bring some love back out here.
But that's a good thing that he not just singing about screwing, because typically when R&B records, that's what you get
nowadays.
Yeah. You're not getting.
That's what I'm saying. I want that old R&B where like I feel like you loved me when you wrote the song.
Yeah.
Not you was just trying to, Now
that I'm with that on the R&B. I'm just saying from the rap standpoint, it feels like that's what we got now, where the rappers are in love. Rappers weren't in love before. You was, but you didn't know. You didn't know they was in love. Like you didn't know it.
Like it's got to be some type of transition. You got to keep up with.
So now the R&B niggas is like, I'm just trying to fuck. I'm just trying to fuck. You gonna see that shit? Girl, come let me fuck. Please.
I can't wait. I need you to make an R&B album, please.
Y'all do not want me.
Come on, please.
Let me make R&B. Hey, who got some beats out there? I got some. Come on, let me fuck. Please.
It's gonna be called begging. That's gotta
For
be
the
chicken. If you got it.
If you got it. I mean, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
But I mean, I it seemed like it has become the reverse. It feels like it is now where the rappers are a lot more.
Who's the hardest rapper right now? That's not like talking about that
on a mainstream level.
Shit.
Right? Who's
shit
calling us bitches and hoes and want
to
June?
That's it. June probably is the as far as like that more traditional. I mean,
he do be saying some crazy shit.
He be saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like June got
that. You must slide it in because he's very smooth.
He got that.
Yeah, credit scores.
So it's game. He's spitting game. So it ain't really like it's not harsh. You know what I'm saying? But we don't really have any. I would say we don't really have a lot of gangster rap unless you, like I said, you know, maybe you got ESTG.
Yeah.
You know, ESTG. He just had a project that recently came out that was super dope. But that's pretty much it from that is like coming with that that shit. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, shit, it ain't
Shit out here.
ain't really much. You know what I'm saying? You know, from that gangster standpoint. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Like,
an 06 Gucci.
If you ask him,
and-
Sexy Red is 06 Gucci.
I mean, so on our last episode,
Gucci,
I got a lot of people that gave me a lot of feedback that said I was retarded as hell, right? Which I'm fine with, right? But so what I said, and I will clarify what I meant as far as her movement, as far as how her momentum is, and how she consistently is coming with banger after banger after banger. It is reminiscent of how Gucci was consistent. And of course, it's not the same content.
I don't think it was a bad point what you said though.
The people just
they
was
was
just
going
like,
crazy.
how you gonna compare
Ripping you
Gucci
apart.
Man?
Was going
How you gonna
crazy.
compare Gucci Man? This is Gucci Man. I'm like, nigga, you 12. You don't even remember this shit. Most of the niggas that was in the comments,
They was talking crazy.
I'm like, dog, you was born in 93.
Mhm.
You don't really, you went outside, but I took it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That was funny.
They ripped my
They was
ass.
adding you. I said,
They was
wow.
like, yo, this
Getting
nigga, here you go with this dumb shit.
Nigga said,
Why don't y'all fire him? Shelby fire him.
Fire him.
Like, damn. We just started. You gonna fire me already?
That's funny, actually.
Like, man, like that's crazy. But hey, you know, it is what it is.
All good.
Another album that dropped, Earl Sweatshirt, and Alchemist. I am a big Alchemist fan. When you got the boom bap, him and Earl Sweatshirt dropped a record called Von Dyer, and it to me it has absolutely no skips. I mean, if you are familiar with Earl Sweatshirt, he's from the whole Odd Future camp, and he has this is probably second or third project he's done with Alchemist, and it is insane. Vince Staples makes 2 features. One of the notable artists that is featured on that project. He's on 2 tracks. It is insane. I mean, it's a short, very concise album. I think it's only like 11 joints on there, which I love shorter projects. That's kind of the thing that I wish with
I like
some of
shorter
these
projects too.
some of these projects are very, very long, and like both Drake and West Side Gun's album, I think the problem
Luda's are
became
short.
they were too long. And if you can even if you condense these things from an initial standpoint and let the first installment of your presentation of these albums come out and they are short, and then you come with the deluxe if you want to just give us more content, I think it just makes it a lot better presentation because it seems like it's complete. I don't have no problem with you. And then when you drop the deluxe and you give me all the extra shit, I'm like, oh shit, it's more. You know what I'm saying?
Like V's dropped the deluxe.
Yeah. You know, and
Which I was sick.
yeah,
You had me geek, bro.
I know, man.
Drink to that one.
I was so, bro. I was like, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody was upset about that.
Shout out to V's, man. V's dropped this deluxe album. Crazy. V's is going crazy. Heard he just got
His tour sold out.
Huh?
His tour sold out.
Oh, V's going crazy right now. I heard he just got a deal with. I think I don't give me the line, but I think it was Warner Brothers. He got a label offer. So he's moving, man. So shout out to V's and shout out to that whole camp. Shout out to the D always moving, and still trailblazing, doing this with this hip hop thing, man. Detroit is still on their wave and really coming with heat.
Did Quavo just drop?
Who?
Quavo?
Offset.
Hey, that album.
Offset did drop an album.
That's nice.
Thank you, Meezy.
Thanks, Meezy.
Offset
The
drop.
joint with Future is crazy. And Don Toliver.
Yeah. I like the joint with Don Toliver.
And Cardi B.
He got some joints on there. He got some joints on, but again, I think it's a longer album. I wish it was
Right,
a little
it's
shorter. But you know, Quavo came with it. I mean,
Offset.
Offset came with. I thought I was gonna say I like Offset's album better than Quavo's a little bit because Quavo just dropped not too long ago. And
album.
yeah, Quavo. And if you get an
Don't even
opportunity,
know.
check out Quavo's album as well.
So it
And
seemed a little bit more up tempo.
yeah, it seemed like Offset came with that energy. Like
Yeah,
he was like, I got something to prove on this thing. Like I can go. You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like he was still mourning.
Yeah. Hey, we know we know that he's going through you know, both of them are going through their thing, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, rest in peace, Takeoff. You know, we know that is a huge and tragic loss for them. So we definitely don't expect, you know, them to be like all hype and cheer. They
Right,
just lost
right.
a family member like that. But I really did think that you know, Offset came with that energy, man. He came with that energy for sure. What else dropped? What else we got here?
There was a single I put in there, Splash Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
So I came across that. I was on Instagram.
Who's the artist?
Lil Yachty posted it. I don't
Was
know
it
who
not
they.
on Apple?
It's on Apple. Yeah.
All right.
Huh,
So
I couldn't
the
find
artist we have here is Ayancia and
Caribou.
Caribou.
I couldn't
Listen,
find
I
it.
never heard them before, but
I don't want to. Please forgive us if you are the artist that we have botched your name. The joint is called Splash Brothers.
and it's 2 females.
Yes.
But
Really?
it's
Yeah.
nice though.
Send it.
And
I
it's
really
a-
couldn't find it. Send it to me.
It's another one of them.
Look, we know you like that. It's his
But
favorite song.
She's
Then,
spitting though.
She's spitting.
Caribou.
She's spitting.
but it's not a love song, so he don't want to hear it.
No, I don't. Like I
It's
said, I
not
don't
bad.
want I don't expect the girls to be coming with love songs. But like I said,
Love
okay,
rap.
yeah. So just think about, or if we go back and we listen to you go pull up Foxy Brown's first album. Foxy Brown had stories on there where, you know, she was getting into it, you know, or she was selling dope for some guy, and she had to go through all of these different things, was selling dope with the guy, or she left the club with a dude, you know what I'm saying? And their interaction, you know what I'm saying? You know,
I blame y'all
why?
because y'all don't give us a story to tell anymore.
Damn.
Sorry. Sorry.
Other than
You know?
take a flight, get fluid out, and get do it on the balcony. That's the only stories you get.
I don't. Not for me, but
I'm just
in
saying,
life.
women.
Hold on. Rewind.
She said, hold on.
Whoa, whoa.
I ain't getting- don't put me there.
Pause.
It's very common though nowadays.
Yeah,
It is, but
It
you
is,
get
it
what I'm
is.
saying though. So like women, for example, like if they're writing a story and it's about a man or about things they've gone through, it's something they've gone through. So if they're not dealing with these, if we're not getting the same treatment or going through the same stuff, what we're gonna talk about? Besides making up things like the men make up rap when they don't have nothing to talk about.
So you think it's more so of the experiences, and the men are given the experience?
Yeah, because you even think about the love songs or the heartbreak songs. That every time somebody get their heart broke, they say, "Ooh, we about to have a fire album." Like it comes from an experience.
So, and I don't know that this is fact, but you don't think that what is the other half of the City Girls, not JT, but
Carisha.
Carisha?
What is her
You-
name? Young Miami.
You don't think my Young Miami got some Diddy stories or some up and down? Because it seems like they've been up and down.
100%, but she probably won't talk about it. I feel like we talk about women. We make music for the most part after
It's
the
done.
feeling, right? Unless you've been in love for a long time, then you make the love songs. But y'all saw the video of her crying at the SZA concert because she was touched by what SZA was saying. Like she
Yeah.
definitely loves him, and I feel like she could probably drop some stuff, but
So
She's in the
that's
moment.
so that's what I'm saying. So it's like, even when I think some of these artists, so just think about a song like "Song Cry"
Mhm.
from Jay-Z.
Mhm.
We don't know if he was still in that moment or not,
right.
but he made the song, and he made it in a way whereas I'm showing this emotion,
Mhm.
but I know I can't see this coming down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry.
Mhm.
Where's
Oh,
the females?
Fire.
Where's the female song cry at?
All right, I'll make it.
You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It's like
Dropping my new heat next
it's like
episode.
it's like
Coming
Coming
there
soon. Say less.
these women are still having these experiences, and then they're running rap, and then we say, okay, well, you guys are running rap now,
But
so
is it
where's the
our fault,
content?
though?
I don't think that's our. We still
I think-
niggas. We still
You
doing
don't think it's our
wrong.
fault? Y'all fault?
No,
I think a lot of people tricking. A lot of dudes be out here tricking.
they do.
So
They
then guess
can
what?
figure out-
Women
Stop
are
tricking.
making.
Stop tricking.
So they're making music about being tricked on.
exactly like this dude. Just
So
stop, stop doing. that
but
shit.
they still have boyfriends, don't they? Or they don't.
They do.
The rappers got boy.
Yeah.
Lotto got a
But
boyfriend.
So that's the thing. So and I feel like our music is also like reactive. So like if you guys are making songs about tricking, spending money, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Then a woman is gonna make a song about her getting money
Her
because she
expense,
did this and
yeah,
she did
yeah.
that. Like it's kind of like a back and forth. So
I mean,
it's y'all fault.
But it's not me.
I don't know. I
trick.
just like even like when I see an artist like Lil Baby,
He's like, ding.
Here's
like-
that, you know?
you know, Lil Baby had, you know, a song that's talking about the shit he doing with abroad, and he also had like, you know, California Dream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just the balance is what I'm saying. Like you can still be a turn up artist, but if you want me to hear your project, like my girl Sexy Red, love her to death, right? But when you go through this, you go through them 7 songs. I'm looking for the hoes. I ride Hellcats SRT. Ski.
I don't even know what I can do for that one.
Oh, so we're here at track 3,
Pound Town.
Pound Town, and then I don't even know what the rest
And
of the
guess
song.
what? She just performed at the BET Awards.
She did.
Went crazy.
Turn the fuck
So
up.
also it's almost like again, we are doing what is needed. Like we talk about what Joe Budden said about Drake. I'm doing what's needed. It may not even be what they want to rap about. But guess what? Everything she rapped about got her to BET Awards.
So that, I mean, and I think you can still.
So it's like
you can-
society is almost requiring this music that's being put out.
That's true.
But we
Definitely.
got, and I hate to keep giving these old ass references, but there's nothing
It's
new.
okay. It's okay.
There's nothing new. So when you think about Master P, make him say but he still had I miss my homie. You feel what I'm saying? Like that, there was always a contrast,
Right?
even
But
in the
that's
content.
probably what was required at that time.
So there ain't no cut. Y'all you women don't require a contrast from y'all artists. Just say, oh yeah, girl, that nigga ain't shit.
well, no, because if you want to hear something else, you just go to another artist. Like you don't have to. You
So
get
that's what I'm saying. You don't require a contrast from
from
the-
one artist.
from
I don't
artists.
think so. I don't even. I wouldn't say women. I would say
Because we're
people.
not banging it. It's girls are making girls music.
somebody's banging
Yeah.
at that girl performing at BET. We didn't. All women didn't put her up there.
It's more women than
Gotta
men.
be.
But I'm saying though, it was a contribution from both ends.
But
to put her up there.
we're
Because it was y'all who love her
Maybe
and wanted to
we-
see her up
The
there.
DJ spinning in the club. but
Yeah,
we're
we
not-
gonna play-
yeah, streaming.
we're gonna play it for you. But I play Sexy Reds. I want to see
You know
girls
what's
shake
funny
their
though?
ass.
Sexy Red, when she came out of Pound Town, I did not download that song until someone literally came to the club and asked me, "Can you please play this?" Like it wasn't
So
just
I
for me.
played
Like
it.
one.
I played it at
Download.
the club. Nobody, like when I first got it,
Mhm.
nobody moved. But like a month later,
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
yeah,
It just took a minute for it to hit.
yeah. But when it hit, so
went crazy, yeah.
a lot of women won't sing it.
Yeah, I'm not singing it. I can't lie. You probably seen the video of me singing this. I'm not gonna even lie. But
I got footage.
shut up.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't even play Pound Town anymore. She's got enough.
Yeah, she got
records
enough.
now.
Yeah,
with
that
her
shit.
name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit dead.
But
now.
it already died off. So just
you-
imagine.
but
I
you
actually
know
played it
that-
last night. It went off.
But that is how music has been.
That's like
for the-
FNF. I don't play that no more.
Music has
I
been
do. I play that one.
music
every
has
every
been,
week, every week.
a 90 day in, 90 day out for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
It literally has been 90 days in. It's a hot record, and it's 90 days is done. So if you don't have a follow up, think about the Bia girl that she
Mhm. She on tour
she's
right
been
now.
featured on some records, but she hasn't had another smash. It's a whole lot of money was her smash.
That was
She
so
didn't have
good, yeah.
another follow up,
Yeah.
and then Glorilla, boom, and then Lotto, boom.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all of these girls came, and then Cardi was a feature. You know what I'm saying?
Cardi
And then
that-
Nicki
Cardi that
feature.
one. I'm
You know what I'm
sorry.
saying? So that's what,
Cardi can
like
make a
music is
She's getting
so
that bag,
music
for
is
sure.
so cook is you got to keep cooking up.
Yeah, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Because if you don't keep cooking up, you're
See ya, yeah.
it's out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally got 90 days in, 90 days out, and it's done. And in that 90-day period, the thing that was dope about Sexy is she had another record 30 days,
Already out.
and then
I love
another
how y'all
where
support y'all sexy. Okay.
she had, but it's not even.
I love
It's just
that.
the fact is she had another one right. So everybody is now on my old ass Facebook. Like, why they keep letting her put out records? She been at this is on one mixtape. So in regards to my Gucci Man reference, that's what I meant. She has
ahead, support
one
yourself.
mixtape out. One.
But Gucci has like
But
hundreds, bro.
but when Gucci first came out, Gucci was all of that one. It was hitting all off of one.
one
mixtape.
Yeah, about
You know what I'm saying? It was one mixtape that was cooking the streets and it got Gucci going. Same with Jeezy off the one mixtape. Like, dude, he was Trap or Die. You can't cut it off. It was everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's what I
But
mean
we could cut
for
off
everybody
that
that's
you're-
like picking up crazy.
I can cut her off though. That's the difference.
You can. The
You
streets
can't.
ain't cutting her
no,
off.
it's not right now.
The streets ain't cutting her off.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit up here and act like our show is the Sexy Red show. We always venture off. But we're just talking about just how the consistency of music. You gotta keep coming in, you gotta keep coming with it.
For sure.
And there's not a lot of
You gotta stay
artists
relevant.
that are coming with a lot of turnover. You know what I'm saying? From a male or the men are really struggling because they're just not coming with enough consistent. And then you have
You better come on.
but then you had Drake that comes out and like so Drake got this the record with J. Cole that just went number one.
yeah.
The
And
last now I think that this really is a true Drake number one. I think
Yeah,
this is
that-
not like what we were talking
that
about
track is
2 weeks
crazy.
before
Yeah.
where that record really wasn't. But okay, so that record with SZA was number one. This record is number one with J. Cole. We
Number
don't
two
know
with Yeet.
number two with Yeet,
Yeah.
which I not a fan of Yeet. I ain't gonna say that. I know I just have not I'm just not privy to a lot of Yeet. So I don't want Yeet people because they Yeet got a crazy follower. He got a crazy follower. So I don't want the Yeet folks that be on YouTube to come from me. You know what I'm saying? But what's the other he got like 5 songs that's on the charts right now, don't he?
Yeah. Virginia Beach, I think is that's my shit. Fuck with that song.
So he got a ton of records that's like hitting like crazy. That's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep coming with
So
it.
do you
It seems
think
like.
those will last on the charts though for more than like 2 weeks?
So the Billboard Hot 100 first person shooter is number 1. I don't give a fuck with Yeet is number 2. Virginia Beach is number 3. There you got Doja Cat got pushed down to 4. Now she is a girl. Now her album was a complete album, I think, and she had a lot of different content on it. You know what I'm saying? But do you listen to Doja Cat?
I mean, I will, but it's not like my go-to.
So I think that I think that the bars and the girls that are really
That's
spitting,
some shit you play like in Windsor.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
But
it's
you
not
can't-
like in the hood type, but
So it's not
like
hood
top
music.
40 type shit.
Yeah, well, all right, I can see
Oh,
that. So bars is for the top 40. Yeah. Ratchet. So then we got Calling for You, 21 Savage, that's 5. Slide Me Out is 6. Daylight is 7. Fear Heights is 9. I mean, it's 10. So he got 1, 2, 3. He got 7 of the top 10 slots in a Billboard Hot 100. Drake got right
Crazy.
now. That's insane.
Drizzy.
So yes, Drizzy is one of the goats. I don't know if I agree with all the Joe Budden talk and how he was going off and said that he making music for young folks and I don't think it's a bad album.
It's
And
not.
I was
don't-
not. I
But
knew
my
it was
thing
going
is,
to be
you're
a play on
supposed
words.
to. It's okay to make music for young folk. Those
Yeah.
that's who the world of social media is what it is right now. That's playing. They're gonna be the ones making TikToks to your songs.
Yeah.
Like that's how you stay winning right now.
So Lil Duval had posted something. And he says, older people, let me see if I can pull the quote up.
It was about music.
Yes.
Like,
Is that older people they don't look for music. Music has to come to them.
yeah.
They don't go look for it. So I think that's a huge problem with having all of this complaining and about, oh, you're making young music or you're not making music for me, when there are artists that are making music for you, but you're not going to look
You
for
gotta
it.
search for it.
You know,
Yeah.
that was a lot of the reason why we wanted to create, like I said, I wanted to create this show because, well, we're going to present this other stuff to you. We're going to see if you talk about it, if you care about it. You know what I'm saying? I ask my peers all the time, what do you like?
Right.
If you don't like this, what do you like? Because young folks showing up telling people what they like, you know. So we will be back. We thank you so much for tuning in. We hope that you guys will continue to tune in, and please like and subscribe to our channel here. Please follow us on Instagram at the mixed review _ that's THEMIXEDREVIEW _
That was good.
So please follow us on Instagram. We always are updating news. We have started to do concert dates. If you're in the Detroit area, for those who are in the area that are or will be in Detroit area, for some of the most popular artists, we got Sampa coming here soon. We got Victoria Monet coming here soon. Also, I don't know if Sexy gonna make it because she's pregnant now. Shout out to Sexy in that Pound Town.
Ultrasound.
Um, but so we have all of those updates on our Instagram. Also, again, please like and subscribe to our channel here. Shout out to Siempre, which is our tequila here. When you're checking out some of these dope albums and you vibing out in the house, sip some of that for us. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. And then we will be back in 2 weeks. We got a special guest coming. We can't really say who is going to be, but he is. So he's a local OG. He has been putting in a lot of work, not just here in Detroit, but on a national end. But he is very opinionated, I will say. So just understand that when we have guests on here, the views and opinions are not that of the mixed review, but we do welcome everyone's opinion. So just because it's said on here don't necessarily mean that this is what we believe or what we do. So until our next episode, we thank you so much, and keep listening to the music.